we're gonna work on the neck. So we have Kiani on the table, and this is how much I use lotion, just a little bit, spreading my arms. I always look at the shoulders when person lay down. I see the distance between the acromial to the table, because it's really important to work on those pecs too, all connected and all together. If you just work on the neck and you think, sometimes people think shoulder problem. I work always on both shoulder and neck because it's all connected. Work on the scapula. And my first move, what I'm doing, I'm just do a little bit decompression, and it's really light, and hold it in the occipital area, and all I do slightly just pull and ask person if any pain. Is any pain?
No.
If the older folks with the arthritis a lot, or any like herniation in the cervical area, I'm not doing strong pull. It's just a light pull, and this is how I do it. But Kiani is a young, strong lady. I'm gonna pull strong till I see those toes coming my way. If you don't see the toes coming your way, you're not pulling strong, but really careful and gently. How's it feel, Kiani?
Good.
It's feel great. Okay, and Kiani asked me how to work on the Sternocleidomastoid muscles. It's really important to work on that muscle. If you guys sitting a lot at the computer, it's really important to watch. Let me just put this camera. There you go. You're gonna see this way. So how to find the sternocleidomastoid? You just bend to the side you want to work on. If I want to work on the left side, I bring the head to the left side, and now those muscles just pops up. Here we go. And I just found it. You can see it. And all I do, just go all the way to this insertion of the muscle and origin, right? There we go. And what I'm doing, I'm just slowly kind of squeeze and pull this muscle. How's it feel? Does it feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure the hair is not the way, because if you don't want to pull the hair with the skin, it's not going to be really comfortable. Okay, I just did very light. Now I can do a little bit, apply more pressure, and absolutely okay. If you start feel pulsing right under your finger, that's mean you are on artery, and you don't want that. So stay away from that. Sometimes you touch the tender spot, and person gonna say, oh, I feel this right in my eye or above my eye. So yes, this is what the trigger point, and you can just work on that really gently and see what's going to happen. Always good to work if people have a bad vision, if they use the glasses, if they sit at the computer for a long period of time. This is muscle you want to work on, because only this muscle holding the whole your head is the only biggest muscle on your neck, and like an anterior neck in the front. How's it feel?
Okay.
Yeah, you can start pull it. There we go. And you can go all the way to this masseter, not a masseter, the jaw. So that was a zygomatic arch. And you just pull up there. You feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Here we go. And usually I'm falling asleep when I'm doing this muscle. And I just pull it. So I can pull it slowly. I don't use a lot of lotion or oil, because if you do, you're gonna slip out, and it's gonna be hard to move. Sometimes people get really tense in this muscle, and you can even like stripping in this muscle. I'm just highly recommend just bend to the side, grab it, and hold it. And after 5 minutes, person's gonna relax, and you can be able to kind of pull the muscle. Okay. Do you feel anything in your eye? Anything shooting?
Nope.
Something traveling? Okay. Next one, I can work a little bit on the posterior scalenes. I just bring the head a little bit to the side, I don't do a lot of movements in the neck. I used to do, but not anymore. Remember, the cervical area have to be stable, not immobile. We want to just make sure the OA joints and do all those movements, 45 degrees. We have a nice flexion, nice rotation in the head, in the OA joints. You see, I don't use a lot of oil, like I said. I'm just stripping down. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Good, good, good. Good when this feel good. Okay. Can you work a little bit on anterior scalenes? It's like right in here. Make sure it's okay. And person don't feel any pain. You can decompress that first rib. Let me get this camera up. I think I know. You just grab it and stripping. We're just gonna add this to the top of the video. Same thing, the posterior scalenes. So just bend it. And you see this artery, be careful with this, and it's right in here, just go. But yeah, just the stripping all the way down, very careful. As you can see, I don't use a lot of, there's no oil, no lotion in my hands. I know some, if the dry skin, yes, you can just add a little bit cream. But now just really gently. And really gently. Okay, if the person is like, let's say Kiani, the person is bigger and it's hard to hold that hand, you just bring like this, support it, and do the same thing. Stripping. You can use 2 fingers, 3 fingers, really gently. How's it feel?
Good.
Okay. Yeah, you see that pulsing right here?
Mm-hmm.
So we just have to be careful. Now the next one, it's the decompress of the first rib, so be careful also. You open that spot right here. Here we go. So I'm just start here and just hold it and ask Kiani, just go ahead and elevate your shoulder. So push against me and let it go. How's it feel? Any pain, any tingling, numbness?
No.
Okay, good. Let it go. Perfect. And this is really gently work on those front scalenes. Also, I'm gonna want to check, is there any clavicle problem and issue? So I just move that clavicle bone around. If I want to see if any problem with the joints, manubrium clavicular joints, I'm just place my 2 fingers in manubrium and move that clavicle up and down, and I just want to see if any shifting between my hands, and I feel good shift up there, good shift up here. So yeah, everything is good. Sometimes it's stuck. Next one, I want to work on those back of the neck muscle, and what I'm doing usually, I'm just start from that probably T1, C7, and I just kind of grab that fascia and muscle, and I start bending to the side, and also stripping muscle up. Really gently when I get to the occipital area. I don't want to do that same movement because we want to be really careful because it's nerve up there, and you don't want that damage. Really careful, really careful. If a person have any history, neck problem, chronic pain, you have to be really careful. Any strong manipulation, really gently. And what I'm doing, when I just get that laminal groove, and when I pull up, I feel sometimes when I bend to the side, the bone, if this is bone is something going on, it's not like properly set up, those facets open, you're gonna feel that they're gonna push your, push your fingers out. And I can feel it right in here, probably it's C2, C1, let's say right here. Unfortunately, we don't have camera under the table, so, and I can't show it to you, but you're gonna feel that So really gently, how's it feel for you?
Yeah.
Do you feel that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that something going on right here?
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm doing usually, I just kind of work around, and after a couple of minutes to like 3-4 minutes, it's just get back to normal. You're not a chiropractor, don't try to adjust this person, and work all the way up. And of course, we're gonna work on the other side. Just make sure, make it even, and this person gonna feel comfortable. This is kind of, there we go. If you want to work on occipital area, same thing. So I'm not pushing so hard, and I can work around. So basically what I'm doing here, I hold it and I pull, and I kind of stripping up, and you're gonna feel that. Okay. Next one, I'm gonna decompress again. Decompress, decompress, decompress. Okay. If persons sit a lot at the desk, you can do little stretches with a little bit of muscle activation. I usually bring the head in 45 degrees, hold it, place it on the pecs muscle on the shoulder, and ask the person to push your head down. Push your head down, down towards the table. Yeah, here we go. So what she's doing, she's activating those back muscle, and I pull forward further. And is there any pain?
No.
How's it feel? What do you feel it?
Stretch.
Good. And good. And a lot of people start doing side bend. I mean, a lot of stretches this way. Just be really gentle. What I'm doing here, I just want to check if OA joint is worked properly. How to check if good flexion and rotation. So the flexion we have to check with rotation. So we're gonna check those OA joints. We're gonna bring to the nice rotation and ask Kiani to tuck her chin. And we're looking for 20 degrees. I don't think it's a 20 degrees. Let me help her out and see if I can help her out with this. And you see, I can go a little bit further. That's mean we have a little bit reflex problem, motor control problem. But usually, if person can go and you can go, so we have OA joints problem up there. They have to do slide 20 degrees down this way. Let's check the right side and go ahead bend. And you see it's a still problem. Yeah. And I can help her. Definitely, I can get her there. And you also can see the sternocleidomastoid right here. The next one, to check the rotation, you have to bring the 45 degrees to the flexion and ask the customer try to rotate to the right. Let's sit to the right. And we're looking for 45 degrees, and I don't think it's a problem. She actually over. And let's try to go to the left. And it's no problem at all. So we have a little bit motor control problem with the rotation. So we're gonna work on that. Do you feel any pain?
No.
Okay, always ask if the person have any pain. If any pain, this is already the light, and you need to restore that, okay? Next one, you can work on the pecs, mobilize that shoulder, and see if person get better. Thanks for watching.